Hello everybody, welcome back to another video with Lim Reviews. Now in today's video, we're going to be checking out my personal laptop that I have been using for almost 1 month now. Now this laptop that I've been using, it is a very special laptop to me because I really love it. I did not expect to actually like it that much, but let's talk about what this brand is actually all about. So this brand is actually called Machenike MachCreator. I'm not too sure how they actually pronounce the name. It is a very unique spelling, but yeah, this is essentially the laptop that I've been using, like I said, for the past 1 month now. And this guy here, this is actually called the MachCreator E. So that's the model for this particular laptop, and it's retailing in Malaysia here for RM3199, but during the 11/11 promo, it's going down to 2899. Alright, so now that we've got the pricing out of the way, why I like this laptop so much here, let me just explain to you a couple of reasons why. Now, before I do that, we're going to start off very quickly by talking a little bit about the design, and this is actually one of the main parts that I also absolutely love about this laptop right here. Now, bear in mind that these days, whenever you tell your friends that you're going to get a laptop, you might think of the very common brands. You might not even have heard of this brand before, but when I first got my hands on this laptop here, I was really amazed with the build quality and the design of this laptop right here. So the MachCreator E, it's made out of this aluminum brush feeling here. It feels so premium, guys. And I've brought this out actually to cafes and all that, and I've put my laptop there and people were just staring at it. It's quite an eye-catching device right here. It's very clean, very minimalist look. At the bottom here, you do have a couple of speakers. And yeah, this is just the design. It is approximately 1.7 kg, but yeah, it just looks very good. So I'm just going to open up the laptop very quickly here so I can show you on the inside. In terms of the display, what we're getting here is actually a 15.6-inch display, full HD IPS by the way. And yes, we do have this very nice backlit keyboard right here. What I really love about this keyboard as well is the key travel here is amazing, guys. It is quite quiet, so it doesn't wake anyone up if you're in the same room with somebody else, and it feels super comfortable to actually type on this keyboard right here. Now, another thing that I love about this keyboard here as well is the fact that it does come with the numpad on the right, so you have your access to actually the full keyboard itself, everything on this laptop right here. Very nice. Now, since we're still talking about the design and all that, let's move down further a little bit and check out the trackpad that we have here. Again, this is a very spacious trackpad here. It is quite precise. I wouldn't say that it's the most precise, but I actually ended up using my own mouse for that. You can see the dongle in here, but yeah, I use my main mouse for that. But the trackpad-wise, the size is good and the accuracy is decent there. Overall, I think it's a really good laptop here just in terms of the design. The keyboard is fantastic, and this is what you can expect from the MachCreator E. Now, since we're talking about the design as well, I think I should also bring up the ports that we have here, which we do have quite a huge galore. We're starting off on the left side here. We do have the input, we have the HDMI, the USB 3 for the USB-A. We also have a Type-C port here and a Thunderbolt 4 port at the bottom here as well. Now, if I just flip the device to the other corner, the right corner, we actually have a Kensington lock. We have the Ethernet port. We have your power button, another USB-A, I think it's USB 2.0, and of course you also have a micro SD card slot, which I do have a memory card inside here, and you have the headphone jack. So it is a lot of ports here. Almost everything that I need, I have it on the ports here on this laptop. I did wish that it came with an SD card instead of that micro SD, but otherwise it is still very good. Alright, so now that we've done with the design and all that, let me just show you the one finger open laptop test as well. That worked pretty fine. So yeah, now done with the design and all that, let's talk a little bit about the power. So powering this device here is actually the 11th Gen i5 processor from Intel. In terms of RAM, it starts off at 8 GB and you can go all the way up to 16 GB. In terms of the internal memory, we have SSD starting from 256 gigs all the way up to 512 gigs. Now, everything works just fine here. This is meant for doing your work. It's not meant for heavy gaming. You can do a little bit of light gaming because it doesn't come with a dedicated graphic card. But so far, yes, I've been using this for my workflow and it has been amazing, a fantastic experience doing all my work here. I do mostly my emails, writing my scripts, PowerPoint and all that. It even came with Windows 10 Pro to boot, but I upgraded it very easily to Windows 11 like you can see here, and it's running perfectly fine. Everything is buttery smooth again on this laptop right here. Never had any issues with lags or whatnot on this laptop. So overall, just in terms of it being a productivity machine for me, myself, like I said, for the past 1 month, it has been an awesome experience with this guy right here. Now, done talking about the performance, let's talk very quickly a little bit about the battery life, because what is performance without the relevant battery life, right? So for this particular laptop right here, it comes with a huge 73 watt hour battery in the back here. And apparently, according to Machenike, yeah, it can go up to 15 hours on a single charge. Me personally, I take my laptops out for work. I think it can last about 7 to 8 hours based on my personal usage. Definitely, based on your usage, it might be a little bit different, but battery life was never something that I had to worry about with this MachCreator E right here. Again, it is actually quite a lightweight laptop, although we have such a huge battery in this guy right here. Now let's talk about one thing that I didn't really like, and that is actually about the speakers. Now I was a little bit disappointed about the speakers here because you know, everything has been running fine, everything has been great, and I expected it to be like the perfect all-rounder, but you know, nothing is really perfect. So in this case, all I can say is that the speakers at the back here they're just not loud enough. The audio quality is also not really good. It is a bit tinish and all that. So if you want some better audio, either you plug in your own headphones, or you might have to use like, you know, a Bluetooth speaker or something like that. The speaker's just not great. Otherwise, everything else is fine. You also do have a 720p webcam at the front here, which takes some decent video calls and all that. And yeah, the display here again is actually a very nice display. It's almost borderless. We have just these very thin bezels at the sides here, which makes it very good to look at. Alright guys, bottom line, this particular laptop here has been mine to use for the past 1 month here, and I must say that I'm very impressed with the experience that I'm getting on the MachCreator E. It is a very good productivity machine. If you do a lot of work, you do some light gaming, you know, you browse a lot of web and all that, and you want to do that all very smoothly, you should definitely check out the MachCreator E right here. Again, it's going for just RM2899 tomorrow actually, and I think it's a fantastic price for the device that you're getting right here. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you did enjoy this one. I definitely enjoyed my time with this laptop here, and I do hope to see all of you guys in the next one. Stay safe everybody. Bye!